I wanted to be noticed. Just have another person look at me and think that I was funny or pretty. I guess I just wanted you to look at me and see someone else. Sorry, I didn't cry. I think I should have cried, maybe.
They're going another way on the movie.
Someone who is younger. We're seeing new demands on talent to meet enhanced standards. Are you reading for this too? That's crazy. We want you to consider some treatment options.
Zoe Shannon, the CEO of the largest wellness brand, promises to keep you looking younger forever.
All I want for our clients is to free them of self-doubt and inhibition.
See you on the other side.
Initializing body scan.
3, 2, 1. You have a chance to achieve full potential. That's hot. The incomparable Samantha Lake. I watched every episode of your show. I wanted to meet you. Bon appetit. This is delicious. What is it? There's me. What's that? It's what? On your neck. I think something's really wrong. There's something she's not telling me. What is going on? Can I tell you something? I think...
You think I would help my
What? I think people disappeared. I'm scared you're gonna do something to me. You're totally freaking out. How you look determines who survives. There's only so much room at the top of the food chain. Oh, give me a rest, Zoe. What's that? The optics.
Something's happened here. Something really, really bad.
Hold the darkness, you can't keep it away. Please don't go any further. You don't know what kind of hell you have to face.
We conquered your lands. Now we rule. In 100 years, all that is Saxon will be gone. No one will ever know you or your kind existed. We'll teach those who tread on us. Nothing will keep them safe from vengeance.
How is Project X coming along?
Project X doesn't exist.
They want to shut you down.
What they fear that you've gone
You want me to work with you?
As a plumber?
Yes.
But what about my phobia? What about all the germs? I could die.
Look at this as like an opportunity to face your fear.
Easy little fix, right? Okay, my boy's got it. Dad, I need you.
Yeah, hold your horses. And we saw something that was out of the ordinary, so we just want to make sure everything's okay.
Is that an animal? She was big.
I created her, and I tried to destroy her. All of you.
Somebody call a plumber?
Military AI is the future.
Your world is running out of time. But I can help you. Tron area is rated PG-13.
Burning Man?
No, it's temperature controlled. Only in theaters October 10th.
Another one?
Yeah, one up.
All right, Alex Novak, downstairs in 2 minutes.
That's me.
Well, you better head down there then.
Where?
Just straight behind you, down the stairs.
Hey, what up, man? How you doing?
Straight.
You see the light? Just get off, right?
These straight women's experiences.
There you go.
Like,
Just talk to him, right front.
Tell a joke.
I think I'm getting a divorce. What tipped me off was that I'm living in an apartment on my own. Yeah. And my wife and kids don't live there. That was probably the biggest clue.
Not exactly sure what happened. Came home from work one day. Someone said, "Is this thing over?" Pretty sure it was her. Probably should have paid attention. That's what she meant about not paying attention.
A real relationship is finding somebody you can also be unhappy with. Somebody who has your back. You stop having each other's backs.
So, what, you like to tell jokes?
I mean, I try. It's more like kind of funny stories from my life. And
Oh, honey, I had no idea your life was this bad.
What's funny about your life?
This is why she threw you out!
Who is he? They say he was once a knight. Before the war against the Dreadites. Surgeon with a sword. Oh, wow. The answers to only one name. What name would that be? twisting the truth beyond recognition. Straight off the wire, we report the truth, not the propaganda spoon-fed to you by your leaders. Gestapo terror must not remain unatoned. This concludes our broadcast for this evening.
Can you keep a secret? I thought I would write the truth. Hitler's false halo is fallen. See the little man for what he is. A murderous charlatan. We can make thousands of leaflets. A man finds one in his mailbox. Reads it. He passes it to a friend at work, who passes it to another, and another, and another.
Look what I found. I'm looking at a little red leaflet which calls the fear of the great deceiver of the people.
And enough people find out what's really going on and stand up. Put an end to it. I'm in. We can change things. You just have to take the first step.
It must be stated that his treasonous actions are inexcusable. There it is. Jew.
I think it's just a matter of time, Will. I could hide you. If the big shot resistance fighter. You can't even talk to that guy at work.
Careful, you never know who's watching.
You know what happens if they catch you.
You thought this through before you planned your little coup, right?
Are you trying to get us all killed? I'm not afraid to die. Hitler knows that we begin to see through him. The truth will prevail.
Get sick and tired of this, Bruno. Maybe you could find a girl. Become a man. I'm Bruno. And you?
I don't know. I remember something. I escaped.
Escaped? They took her.
Who do you work for?
No one. I have to find her.
I know where to start.
Let's go get her. Fit, you copy?
Emily, what's up?
You're not gonna believe what I'm seeing right now.
We put it to the casting department. We wanted to find as many native Hawaiians and the Polynesian Pacific Islanders was our focus.
We found some really great Polynesian actors.
We have some big names, but we discovered some gems. We really wanted to make sure that we gave people from the Pacific a chance at these roles, because quite often we play the background to somebody else's story. We found some people that would normally be cast as a bouncer or dance hula in the background or that have never acted before. But here we are in leading roles.
The hardest role to cast was Kamehameha.
He's the most important figure in our culture. We knew it was going to be a challenge. Ironically, 2 years before filming the show, Jason was on Kauai.
On the beach, and I see this beautiful Hawaiian man, and I'm like, who is that? And they're like, Kaina Mokua.
I got a picture randomly on my phone, and Jason was like, hey man, what about this guy for Kamehameha?
There's no one in this world that's more perfect to play him.
We weren't anywhere near shooting our show yet. Fast forward 2 years later, We got a call out for Kamehameha. We're trying to find him. I get a call and says, hey, there's a guy you should really look at. And I'm looking at him like, this guy looks really familiar. It hit me, that picture that I had received 2 years earlier from Jason was Kaina Makua. How did Jason know 2 years ago that Kaina was going to be the best person for Kamehameha? What we found is, if you keep looking, you're going to find this undiscovered talent. Like Brandon Finn, he plays Kalani Kupule. He's just a local boy, and he'd been in a few short films, nothing major.
Brandon blew me away.
We put him up against Temuera Morris, and he just stepped up to that bar.
Being from Maui, I couldn't even imagine in my wildest dreams that I would be playing a historical prince of Maui. It was just meant to be, I think.
I just loved working with him. We just seemed to come together as a family pretty easy.
Kupule lives in this big shadow that Kahekili casts, and I just never can find a way to live up to that. As I speak about Kupule, I say I sometimes because it's me. I got so lost in that journey, and it's not just Kupule, I'm talking about myself.
I think there's a big responsibility with every decision that we make in our storytelling, injecting as much culture as I can.
Luch is the perfect kahumanu.
I still can't believe that I get to play her. She's just one of the most iconic people in Hawaiian history. When I researched the role, I actually visited her birthplace, and then this crazy gust of wind just rattled all the trees. From that day on, I just had a very spiritual connection with her, and I feel her mana every day. So it's been very personal.
Cliff works non-stop. He can play any character he wants to. It's why he's amazing. He's the De Niro of Polynesia.
In episode 4, when Kamehameha goes to Ka'u and receives the god of war, Cliff Curtis, his character is being cut out. We filmed that scene in New Zealand. Hawaii has a lineage connection to New Zealand. Because of that, all the background were Polynesian cousins just supporting and helping this production. And because this scene was in Olelo, Hawaii, Cliff could kind of sense there wasn't enough response and reaction coming from the background because of the language barrier. So he explained to them what it meant to the Hawaiians at the time.
We are living descendants of our ancestors of the show, and how we conduct ourselves in the making of the show is as important as what we put on the screen. It is not the ocean that divides us in Polynesia. It's what connects us.
He got everybody fired up and ready for that scene. It was beautiful.
Everyone has been so perfectly cast. It's just crazy. I can't explain how talented and wonderful these people are.
I believe we proved that there's so much great and undiscovered talent in the Pacific. My son, he's 9 years old. Him being on set all the time, he got to spend some time with Jason Momoa, Temuera Morris, and Cliff Curtis. My son just idolized him. I remember thinking to myself, watching him, wow, my son is seeing that success comes in the form of strong brown people. It meant a lot to me because in the end, that's one byproduct of what this show can be for other Polynesians. Yeah, I mean, it's a wonderful thing to think about.
Oggi nasce il fascismo. Una creatura bellissima, fatta di ideali, di cambiamento, che conquisterà milioni di cuori. Sono sicuro anche i vostri. Seguitelo. Un'epoca è finita. Il mondo come funzionava prima non funziona più. Dobbiamo diventare un vero partito!
Questa è l'ultima volta che si fanno le elezioni. La prossima volta voterò io per tutti. C'è sempre un tempo in cui i popoli smarriti vanno verso le idee semplici
L'Italia ti ama.
L'amore viene, l'amore va. Gli attimi, se non sai coglierli, fuggono via.
Viva il Parlamento! Viva! La democrazia
Sopravvive per mia gentile concessione, per ora.